Hi, I'm Carl. I was married for 27 years. I'm 55. It's been about 2.5 years. Well, it's been about a year since we've been divorced and about 2.5 years since we were separated. Where would I be had I not pursued a rebuilder's school? Well, honestly, I may have been a lesser person than I am today. Sure, I may have built in certain skills through reading books, going through these other classes that were trying to change both who I was and how I reflected on myself. But the Rebuilders course was one of the singular elements in my life that helped bring me forward to become Carl 2.0. And I have nothing but great things to say about it. Well, in terms of what it did for me and what changed, I guess, inside of me, uh, I realized as a part of that inventory of myself and the evaluation that you go through is that I'm important. I deserve to be considered not just at the top of the class or the top of everything that I have to do or want to do. It's about paying tribute to myself. And that was a reflection that was very different from what I'd experienced as I grew up, as well as what I had built as a part of my relationship with my ex. I mean, I subjugated myself. I put others, and certainly her, well before myself. And as a result of this journey, I realized the importance of who I am and what I bring to the table, not just for myself, but for others as well. And I think it showed up. The fact that I had less friends than I have now, the fact that I'm in another relationship, which I never really expected, the fact that I have a level of confidence that I didn't have on a personal level. I had it in business, in spades. I'd go in any business room, executive briefing room, and slam dunk. Everything was easy for me. On a personal side, I hadn't made the investment to really gain that perspective of my self-worth at a personal level. Business, never a problem any day of the week. But on a personal level, the journey that I went through, the self-exploration, and the validation that I have meaning is probably the greatest result and reward that I got from the whole class. It was about the things that I learned as being a part of Rebuilders. Both the whole program itself was well laid out in terms of how you inventory yourself, how you look at your anger or your guilt that may be associated with the failure and the death of a relationship. But in totality, as I look at the spectrum of change that I went through as I walked through the course, I think what helped me the most was the social skills, the enablement of being a member of a community again, and feeling like you can create greater value and confidence in yourself as a result of going through the program. In terms of the number of people that I recommended to Rebuilders, my goodness, I mean, it probably comes up at least once a week. Uh, so, over the course of a couple of years now, it's been a lot of people that I've been recommending go to Rebuilders. It was such a meaningful experience to me that I wanted to give back to the curriculum, to give back to how I could help others in the community that honestly might have been like me. So I stood up and wanted to volunteer and to become a member of that society, if you will, to provide tutelage or to guide people toward a light at the end of a tunnel, which, when you're in the thick of things, you don't see. And a lot of people I have talked about, I will continue to talk about Rebuilders as both the curriculum of learning as well as how it can add value to who you are and how you can improve not just your self-confidence, but how you will re-engage with others. Would I recommend Rebuilders? Yes, 100%. Go do it. Nike commercial.